An intimate portrait of one of the world's most successful male solo classical artists, now on BBC Two, in the story Behind the Voice of Andrea Bocelli.
As a child, growing up in the Tuscan countryside, Andrea Bocelli would sing to his family. Now, he sings to the world. The tenor dominates three distinct worlds: pop, opera, and classical music, with combined album sales exceeding 60 million. Andrea Bocelli's success is even more remarkable, considering he was virtually unknown until the age of 34 and lost his sight at the age of 12. Andrea Bocelli was born and grew up on the family farm in Laiatico, Tuscany. It was a traditional country upbringing, uncles, aunts and grandparents nearby.
Andrea grew up very happily. His grandparents and my mother-in-law spoiled him rotten and were crazy about him.
This loving and attentive family soon realized that Andrea had a problem.
I realized right from the beginning that sunlight bothered him, and I was worried. In the end, it was a professor in Pisa who explained it to me, and this was during the first months of his life.
The diagnosis confirmed that Andrea would gradually lose his sight. At around the same time, his mother noticed he was powerfully attracted to the things he could hear.
La musica. The help that music gave me with my son was everything. Fu proprio la musica. One day I was listening to a piece by Franco Corelli on the radio. I realized this tiny boy was listening as well. It calmed him. So I got lots of records and a big record player with two speakers. He paced up and down this room listening to the records, and he listened to them so much that by the age of 9 he knew all the operas by heart.
And slowly but surely I came to the idea that I should follow in the footsteps of these great singers. An irresistible desire to become a singer grew in me. My aim is to awaken the same feelings in someone as these great singers aroused in me.
From when he was a very small boy, he always listened to opera music, to opera records. It was very strange for a little boy, but it was fascinating for everyone around him.
Whenever friends and relatives would visit, the first thing they would ask him was, "Andrea, sing us something." Just the other day I found a cassette, a recording of when he was just 9 years old. He was already singing Andrea Chenier. Always singing.
Opera Andrea Chenier, a Bocelli Andrea vi canterà un viola sullo spazio. Un bacio e io grido hai vinto, amore.
Bursting with enthusiasm for all things musical, Andrea seized every opportunity to explore and express this interest.
My aunt and my grandmother were always very religious people. They went to church every Sunday. and the kids always went with them. And my reward was playing the organ for a few minutes at the end of the Mass.
This is the church where I have been baptized, where I came every Sunday with my grandmother, with my brother, with all my family, and where I have many, many sweet memories.
In chiesa c'era l'organo.
This little boy would approach the organ.
Il bimbo si avvicinò a quest'organo.
His little fingers, they would find the notes spontaneously.
Spontaneamente.
Formal singing lessons might have been an option at this point, but Andrea's parents were more concerned with his diminishing sight. Age 7, Andrea's life was about to change.
Abbiamo deciso, io e mio marito, perché volevamo...
My husband and I took the decision to send him to boarding school. We wanted the boy to be prepared should anything happen, and he were to lose the sight he had.
La vista che teneva.
The school was 250 kilometers away from home, and the roads back then were not like they are today. It meant I would have to stay in school the whole time, and come home only 3 or 4 times a year. So that was a strong, hard, difficult choice, definitely, for me. I was very small, and once I sneaked into one of the classrooms, approached the piano, opened it, and I pressed a couple of keys, and this sound came out. It was sort of hypnotic to me.
I learned Braille so we could communicate directly with each other. And I remember when I would arrive home from school, Grandma would say to me, "Alberto, run! A letter from Andrea has arrived." He would always begin in the same way. "I'm well, and I hope you are well too." And then he would start the letter. They were long, rather sad winters because of the separation.